बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। बोले श्री पार्वती माता की जय। शिव शंकर भगवान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। ओम नमश्चंदिकाय। विघ्नेश्वराय वरदाय सुरप्रियाय लंबोदराय सकलाय जगद्दिताय नागाननाय श्रुतियज्ञ विभूषिताय गौरीसुताय गणनाथ नमो नमस्ते। गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः।
अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया।
ओम गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। गम गणपतये नमो नमः।
श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया।
ओम गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः।
अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया।
ओम गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। गम
गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया।
ओम एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात्। तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात्। गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः।
गणपति बप्पा मोरिया।
ओम गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। गम गणपतये नमो नमः। श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः। अष्ट विनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बप्पा
मोरिया।
ओम गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। भगवान शिव जी, हे दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर, जानी जन अपनाइयो भवसागर पार उतारो शंकर, निज समीप बसाइयो, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर. This prayers to Bhagwan Shiv. हे दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर, जानी जन अपनायो. Prabhu, who is an ocean of compassion. Shiva, Bhavasagar par utarimoko, take us across this ocean of life. Nij sameep basayo. Prabhu, you are the one who is capable of doing so. Our appeal to Bhagwan Shiva this evening as we begin our Shanti Satsangh, day number 43 of course, virtual satsang, true mandir and true here. We bow to Shiv Bhagwan and seek his blessings on all of you. He deen bandhu dayalu shankar, jani jan apnayo, bhavsagar par utaru moko, sagar par utaru moko, nij समीप बसाइयो, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर. शंभो. जाने अजाने पाप में रोहे नाथ, श्रानहीन साइयो. जाने अजाने पाप में रोहे नाथ, श्रानहीन साइयो. कर जोरी जोर निहोज मांगो, जोरी जोर निहोज मांगो. देव दर्श दिखाइयो, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, जानि जन अपनाइयो. देवी सहाय सुनाए शिव जी, प्रेम सहित जो गावही. देवी सहाय सुनाए शिव जी, प्रेम सहित जो गावही. छुट जावो ही जग जोनि से, छुट जावही जग जोनि से. सर्वदा सुख पावही, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, जानि जन अपनाइयो. भवसागर पार उतारो, निज समीप बसाइयो, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर. वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं, वंदे जगत् कारणं, वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं, वंदे पशूनां पतिं. कि वंदे सूर्य शशांक वाहननयनं, वंदे मुकुंद प्रियं, वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं, वंदे शिवं शंकरं. बोले शिव शंकर भगवान की जय. कि नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं चैव ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। श्रीराम राम रघुनंदन राम राम, श्रीराम राम भरताग्रज राम राम, श्रीराम राम रणकर्कश राम राम, श्रीराम राम शरणं भव राम राम, लोकाभिरामं रणरङ्गधीरम्, लोकाभिरामं रणरङ्गधीरं, राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथम्। Hanuman ji Maharaj is extremely happy when we sing the name of Bhagwan Shri Ram. So let us together. Lokabhiramam Ranarangdhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvanshanatham Karunyarupam Karunakarantam Shri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadhe. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram Jai Ram
Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama,
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
नीलम्भुज श्यामल कोमलांगं सीता समारूपित वामभागं पाणौ महासायक चारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथं। श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम,
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम, श्रीराम जय राम। मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयोतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम, 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 श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम राम रघुनंदन राम राम, श्री राम राम भरताग्रज राम राम, श्री राम राम रणकर्कश राम राम, श्री राम राम शरणं भव राम राम। बोले सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। Hanuman ji Maharaj is a very unique, very unique form of the Lord. Unique in the sense how he appears. Hanuman ji Maharaj appears very differently. All the other gods except Narasimha Bhagwan, all of them appeared in regular form. Narasimha and Hanuman ji Maharaj appeared in the form of an animal. Hanumanji Maharaj, very unique in the way he appeared. Hanumanji Maharaj is very unique in the way how he behaves. How does he behave? He feels extremely joyful. He feels extremely happy. When? We praise Bhagwan Ram. How often does it occur in life, my friends, that somebody is happy when you're praising somebody else? How often that happens? Somebody else gets a recognition. Somebody else gets a fame. Somebody else gets promoted. How often do we feel happy about that? And I hope you are feeling happy about people getting up in life, because if you do, it means you are divine. It means you have a rare quality, my friends, a quality that does not fit a human being, but a quality that fits a divine. And so Hanumanji Maharaj, when you say Jai Shri Ram, Hanumanji Maharaj feels so happy. He rises and immediately he finds strength. Rama Ram. He always chants Bhagwan Ram's name when he's doing the work. Whether he's climbing the mountain, he was climbing the mountain to go to Lanka. Whether he was flying back, always he chanted Bhagwan Ram's name. Such a divine entity, such a divine creature, such a divine being, my friends, is worthy of praises. Praises are given to people or to someone when they are worthy of it. I have no problem praising people, friends. I have praised people, I have recognized people, I have put people on the pedestal, I have put people higher than me, I have done everything with people because when somebody deserves it, you do that. If somebody deserves a recognition or a thank you, you do it. They may or may not like it, that's fine, but you give credit to people, that's fine. When they deserve it, my friends. There's nothing at all wrong with that. Hanumanji Maharaj, my friends, has always done that as well. If you are worthy of being praised, then you will be praised. Not for any other reason. But we don't praise human beings because they don't have the ability to take it. We pray to the divine. And that is what makes Hanumanji stand out, my friends. Humility, when we talk about humility, you think you and I have humility and a required person has humility. No. Hanumanji's humility, my friends, his innocence. Remember one time Hanumanji Maharaj, when he went, he was springing around and he saw Mata Sita putting on little sindoor. Mata Sita putting on little sindoor. He went and said, Ma Sita, why are you putting on sindoor in your forehead here? You know, all the married women, you must put on sindoor as well. And sindoor must be worn here, a little bit here at least, you know. And here's why. Hanumanji Maharaj says, Mata, why are you putting on sindoor? Hanumanji asked. Ma Sita says, Hanuman, you wouldn't understand. She's telling Gyan Gunasagar and Hanumanji, you wouldn't understand. But this is the dular between mother and child now. But Mata, please tell me, why are you putting on a little bit sindoor? Just a little bit you're putting on. Why are you putting on your forehead? Ma Sita says, Hanuman, that when I put on this sindoor here, the more I put it on my forehead, the longer your master will live. The longer your master will live, the longer Bhagwan Ram will live. Hanumanji says, Ma, so you mean so little sindoor you put on your forehead and Bhagwan Ram will live long? He'll live healthy? Mata Sita says, yes. Hanumanji says, Mata Sita, then why are you so kanjus? Why are you so stingy? You're putting on so little bit on your forehead? I'll change that. Hanumanji went, my friends, and Bhagwan Ram was in the court. He was with the ministers and everybody else doing, royal business. Then you see Lal Bandar walks in the court. One big red monkey walks in the court. And he's so happy. Hanumanji, very happy monkey. Everybody started to laugh, Hanumanji. Bhagwan Ram sat and, and he understand the love of Hanumanji Maharaj. Lal Bandar. And Hanumanji is so excited all over. You know what Hanumanji did? He went into the chambers and he took all Mata Sita sindoor, like barrels of it, and he rubbed it all over his skin, all over like this, face and everything, head. He felt so happy. He goes into the court. And Bhagwan Ram asked everybody, please sit down. This is Hanumanji, you know. So he says, Hanumanji, why, Are Bajrangbali, why are you're so red? Hanumanji says, Prabhu, Mata Sita says that when you put on little sindoor, when she puts on little sindoor on her head, that you will live long. Prabhu, I took the entire barrel of sindoor and I put it all on my body. Prabhu, you must live forever. Ever. This is love. This is Hanumanji. This is his bhola. This is Hanumanji is Bholenath avatar, 11th form, the 11th form of Shivji. So if he has come from Bholenath, who is the innocent and naive, he has to possess a little bit of that naiveness now. So much love. And Bhagwan Ram said, Hanumanji, from today on, you will be red man. You will be Lal Bandar. And that's why Hanumanji's color, my friends, his favorite color. He has different colors, but most appropriate one for Hanumanji is red. Because red is the color of Shakti. Red is the color of strength, like Ma Durga and so on. And from then, my friends, he expresses love like that. So many episodes of him. Chiri ke chati bole apni pavanaputra Hanuman. Hanumanji Maharaj opened his chest when everybody doubted the existence of Ram Bhagwan in his chest. Innocently, the first open heart surgery he did by himself. And he showed the world, Chiri ke chati bole apni pavanaputra Hanuman, mere man mein base hai Ram, mere tan mein base hai Ram. Lord is in his heart, my friends, physically and otherwise. It is this Hanuman. He is worthy of our worship. He is worthy of being praised. You praise someone and you adore someone in life because of their worth. And this worth has very little to do with what we have, but more so to do with our values, And it is to this Hanumanji we bow, and as I always tell you, you become what you bow. Whatever you bow to, you become. When you bow to nobleness, you become noble. When you bow to Hanumanji, you become humble. When you bow to Hanumanji, you become strong. When you bow to Hanumanji, Bhagwan, yes, you become naive. Naive is not a bad thing. Don't let somebody tell you, oh, you're too naive. That's not a bad thing. It reflects the innocence in you. It reflects the innocence in you, my friends. Just like a big 41-year-old man like me, 42, coming soon, will most times in his life be a child. Well, most time in my life, I'm a child because that is just my nature. I am serious when I have to. And then I'm childish most of the times. Because, my friends, the only time, people tell you, be serious. Ever heard somebody say that? You must be serious. Man, the only time I see people serious is when they're in their casket or in their coffin. And even then they're smiling too. Be serious. Be serious. Okay. Be a child. Be a child. Let your bhole in you. A bhakta of Shivji can never be too serious because there is bhole, there is lots of childishness in us. But don't lose the focus. It is to this Hanumanji Maharaj that we bow to this evening. And we together now sing the Shri Hanumanji Chalisa. All of you should join together, my friends. Our 43rd night of virtual satsang. And I have a great idea, by the way. At the end of the satsang, I'm going to tell you what it is. Tonight is going to be real nice and raw and broken down because tonight, Indian arrival celebration. So we're going to go back to some times, no? Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raja
Nij man mukur sudhar
Barno Raghubar
Vimal jas Jodayak pad jay
Buddhihin Tanu Janike
Sumiro pavan kumar
Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehu
Har ho kalesh vikar
Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai
Kapish dino lok ujal
Ram
Dutayat vit baldhama Anjali putra pavan satnam
भूषण वरन विराज सुवेशा
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ
बिसरी नंदन
तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिवे को आतुर
प्रभु चरित्र सुनिवे को रसिया
राम लखन
जय बजरंगबली।
बसी
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा
विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा
भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे
रामचंद्र के काज सवारे
लाइ सजीवन लखन जियाए
श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए
रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बढ़ाई
तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाल
सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे
अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा
नारद सारद सहित अहिसा
यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते
रवि गोविंद कहि सके कहाते
तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा
राम मिलाए राजपद दीना
तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना
लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना
युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु
तीनों त्राहि
जय हो।
पर जानी
प्रभु मुद्रिका गिरि मुख माही
जन दिलांगी गए अजरज नानी
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते
सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेज
राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे
होतन आज्ञा बिन पैसारे
सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी चरना
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना
आपन तेज संहारो आपे
तीनों लोक हाथ ते कापे
भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे
महावीर जब नाम सुनावे
नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा
जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा
संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे
मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लागे
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा
तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा
और मनोरथ जो कोई नावे
दासु अमित जीवन
जय
फल
हो।
पावे
चारों युग पर ताप तुम्हारा
हे पर सेधि जगत उजियारा
साधु संत के तुम रखवारे
असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे
अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता
असवर दीन जानकी माता
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा
सदा रहो रघुपति के पास
तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे
अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाए
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए
और देवता चिंतन धरहि
हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करे
संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा
जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीर
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो
गुरुदेव की नाई
जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई
कहि बंदी महासुर हो
जो यहाँ पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा
सेधि साखी
जय हो तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा
जयनाथ हृदय महादेव
की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा की जय नाथ हृदय
महादेव
पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय शरणम प्रभु बोले बजरंगबली भगवान की जय। Now, to that Bhagwan Ram who Hanuman ji adores, to that Bhagwan Ram we sing to. Vrinda will lead this beautiful chanting to Bhagwan Ram. All of you can follow as well. Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajaman Haran Bhav Bhai Darunam. Friends, today is a day when we think about our ancestors, and what a wonderful way to do that, to celebrate in Shanti Satsangh. It's an amazing time to be alive, by the way, to be praying and to remember those who have brought us here.
Shri Ramchandra Kripalu Bhaj Man Paran Bhav Bhai Darunam. Shri Ramchandra Kripalu Bhaj Man Paran Bhav Bhai Darunam. Nav Kanj Lochan Kanj Mukh Kan Kanj Pad Kanjarunam. Shri Ramchandra Kripalu Bhaj Man Paran Bhav Bhai Darunam. Gandharp Aganit Amit Shavi Navneet Neeraj Sundaram Pad Peet Manahu Tarit Ruchi Such Naumi Janak Sudavaram Vajudeen Bandhu Dinesh Danam Detya Vanshani Kandanam Raghunanda Anand Kanda Kaushad Chandra Dashrath Nandanam. Shri Ramchandra Kripalu Bhaj Man Paran Bhav Bhai Darunam. सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उदार अंग विभूषणम आजान भुज सर चाप धर संग्राम जित कर दूषणम. इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम. मम हृदय कुंज निवास कुरु कामादिकन नन मंजनम. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन परन भव भय दारुणम. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन परन भव भय दारुणम. नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन परन भव भय दारुणम. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन परन भव भय दारुणम. हरन भव भय दारुणम. हरन भव भय दारुणम.
बोले सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Today, before I start with my little presentation, I would like to say thank you to those people who have made some contributions to today's program. I would like to thank the family on behalf of Bhaji Budram, Kamala and Renuka Dharmdiyal. They are actually wishing everyone in the month of May who are celebrating their birthday a happy birthday. May month people are so nice people. Everybody is nice actually. You know, I like to be a little childish sometimes. But so nice of this family to think of all the folks who celebrated their birthday recently. So God bless you for thinking of us and thinking of all the beautiful, lovely, kind-hearted people who was born in May. We want to thank as well Sita and Rich Ramnath and their family.
This is my goddaughter Sita and her children and Rich. They, of course, are family of our temple and have found home there, and always are very helpful in so many ways. Children are so loving and kind and always very involved with us. So this evening they're celebrating life. It's a great time to be alive, and they wanted to contribute towards Shanti Satsangh. My friends, this is very historical. If you didn't know, you're part of history, where for 43 sessions continuously, we are in satsang, and some of you have not missed satsang. I'll give you a great idea later what we're going to do. So Sita, Rich, and the kids, God bless all of you, and thank you for always working for the temple. Thank you for always doing what you do for us. God bless. And today I want to wish happy birthday to my godson, Ryan Singh. Ryan, of course, is he's the son of my godson, Rishi Singh. Greetings are coming to you, Ryan, from your parents, Rishi and Vimla, and your brother Derek, and your grandparents as well, Mr. and Mrs. Singh. This family and I go back amazing number of years, and I've always had a pleasure of being with them and celebrating many, many occasions with them. So Ryan, today we celebrate your birthday, and we pray and ask on this very blessed day, May the 5th, that you stay blessed always, and always, follow your culture, take your dharma very seriously. And your grandparents have actually, there are some beautiful pictures with Ryan and his family. Your grandparents have actually requested that we sing a song for you. This is Bhagwan Shri Krishna song. And this is a good segue because Bhagwan Krishna is part of our topic this evening. And let us sing this beautiful song. What does it sing? Ke mere sir par rak banwari, ke mere sir par rak banwari, apne dono ye haath. Take your hands, O Krishna. Take your hands, O Madhav, your dono haath. Put it on my head, Bhagwan. Ki dena ho to dijiye, janam janam ka saath. Let us together, Krishna, let us remain together for janam janam, for birth after birth. You know the song? Janam janam ka saath hai, tumhara hamara, tumhara hamara. Friday night you get in that one. But Ryan, for now, we ask that may you and the Lord, Bhagwan Krishna, and your family, of course, be together in relationship for the rest of your life. O mere sir par rak banwari, o mere sir par rak banwari, apne dono ye haath, dena ho to dijiye, janam janam ka saath. देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ. मेरे सिर पर रख बनवारी, मेरे सिर पर रख बनवारी, अपने दोनों ये हाथ. देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ. देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ. श्याम प्रभु से धन और दौलत क्या मांगे, श्याम प्रभु से मांगे तो फिर नाम इज्जत और क्या मांगे. देने वाले श्याम प्रभु से धन और दौलत क्या मांगे, श्याम प्रभु से मांगे तो फिर नाम इज्जत क्या मांगे. मेरे जीवन में अब कर दे, मेरे जीवन में अब कर दे तू कृपा की बरसात. देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ. देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ. ओ मेरे सिर पर रख बनवारी, मेरे सिर पर रख बनवारी, अपने दोनों ये हाथ. देना हो तो दीजिए
जन्म जन्म का साथ, देना हो
तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ।
श्याम तेरे चरणों की धूली धन, श्याम तेरे चरणों की धूली धन दौलत से महंगी है। एक नजर कृपा की बाबा, नाम इज्जत से महंगी। मेरे दिल की तमन्ना यही है, मेरे दिल की तमन्ना यही है, करूं सेवा तेरी रात। जन्म हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ, देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ। Clap with me everybody. Very beautiful song. जलस रहे हैं घम की धूप में, प्यार की झरिया कर दे तू। बिन माझी के नाम चले ना, अब पतवार पकड़ ले तू। झलस रहे हैं गम की धूप में, प्यार की झरिया कर दे तू। बिन माझी के नाम चले ना, अब पतवार पकड़ ले तू। मेरा रास्ता रोशन कर दे हो, मेरा रास्ता रोशन कर दे, ओ मेरा रास्ता रोशन कर दे। छाई अंधियारी रात, देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ, देना हो तो दीजिए
जन्म जन्म का साथ।
ओ मेरे सिर पर रख बनवारी, मेरे सिर पर रख बनवारी, अपने दोनों ये हाथ, देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ, देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ। ओए जन्म जन्म का साथ है तुम्हारा हमारा, तुम्हारा हमारा। जन्म जन्म का साथ है तुम्हारा हमारा, तुम्हारा हमारा। देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ, देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ, देना हो तो दीजिए जन्म जन्म का साथ। देने वाले श्याम प्रभु से धन दौलत क्या मांगे। When Krishna has given you, my friends, when Madhav has given you dhan daulat, kya mange? What other wealth can we beg for when Bhagwan Krishna, Narayana, Bhagwan Shankar has blessed us with his presence, has given us what we deserve? What else can we ask for? Dhan daulat kya mange? Sham Prabhu se mange to phir naam aur ijjat kya mange? When Krishna is your friend, when Sri Krishna is your friend, then what type of ijjat, what type of prestige, what other type of prestige would you need in your life? When Sri Krishna is your friend, who cares who's your friend on Facebook? Who cares which friend has stabbed you in the back? Who cares which friend has let you down? When Sri Krishna is your friend, naam ijjat aur kya mange? What other prestige do you want when he is your friend? Paramatma. मेरे जीवन में अब कर दे तू कृपा की बरसात। प्रभु, my life feels accomplished and complete when you have given me your blessings, O Krishna. शाम तेरे चरणों की धूली धन दौलत से महंगी है। One who worships the dust of Sri Krishna's feet, dhan daulat se mahangi hai, then that person is the true wealthy one in this life. Ek nazar kirpa ki baba, naam ijjat se mahangi hai. My friends, once the Lord has given you a look, a sight of his, then that is the prestige of life. Mere dil ki tamanna yahi hai, my heart's desire, O Lord, is to always serve you day and night, day and night. My friends, our love for God is not short-lived. It is always infinite, imperial, going and coming, life after life. And so today, my friends, that song dedicated to all the lovers of the Lord and to my godson Ryan, who celebrates his birthday today. Happy, happy birthday, Ryan. Please stay always cultured and always committed to your dharma. My friends, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, we started with him.
and we go into a little, that's our segue. Do you know that Hanumanji Maharaj, the only form of God which is present in all the ages? Well, maybe I should ask you the answer, because ask you the question, I've given you the answer already. Which is the only form of God which is presented in all 4 ages? Charo yug paratap tumhara hai parasiddhi jagat ujjiyara. In all 4 ages, O Hanumanji, Satyug, Treta, Dwapar, Kalyug, you are present there. Your name will be sung in all ages. Ram Bhagwan came in Treta Yug, Bhagwan, and he went away. Then he came back in Dwapar Yug in the form of Sri Krishna, and then he went away. But Hanumanji, you are still on this earth. Up to today, Hanumanji is here. And he has established great relationships with all the incarnations of the Lord. Now, story time. Story time. The question was asked, who is the greatest devotee of God? Who is the greatest devotee of God? When I say great, you have to think of a lot of things. And, we think of Ram and Krishna Bhagwan. The minute that comes up, you think of Sri Krishna and you think of Bhagwan Ram. Because they were closely associated with, 2 distinct individuals. Bhagwan Sri Krishna, of course, he was the Sarathina. He was the driver for Arjun. And Bhagwan Ram, he was closest to Hanumanji Maharaj. The question is asked, who of the 2? And it's not that we need to compare, but we need to talk. Between Hanumanji Maharaj and Arjuna, who was the greatest? Most of us know about Hanumanji Maharaj. Pick up the mountain, fly across India, go to Lanka, and beat up Sursa. And we know, bring, medicine, give her Lanka, give Lakshman. The whole works we know. Burn down whole Lanka. They tie, fuel on his tail got longer, burn down whole Lanka. We know about Hanumanji Maharaj. We know that he himself is God, Shankara Suvan Kesari Nandan. He's the 11th incarnation of Bhagwan Shiv. But how much do you know about Arjun? How much do you know about Arjun? Do you know that Arjun is the son of Bhagwan Indra, the god of thunder? The god of thunder. Not Thor. Not Thor of Ragnarok. Right? No. Not Thor. Arjun, when Mata Kunti was, of course, praying for the blessings, all the elements came and they gave their blessings. Lord Indra came and, of course, blessed Mata Kunti with Arjun. He is very powerful. Arjun was no ordinary friend. Arjun was obviously, ambidextrous. He could shoot with any arm. He could. His focus was amazing. He was called 80 names in the Gita. Those things I've always told you already. Arjun alone could have sat there in the battlefield, my friend, and take one arrow and convert into a missile and destroyed everybody. But he had to go through the process. The question is asked, out of him and Hanumanji, which of them were the greatest? Now, before you compare Hanumanji and Arjun, you have to compare them. What are you measuring? Are you measuring their strength? If you're going to compare, apple and oranges, it doesn't work, right? If you're going to compare 2 things, are you going to measure by strength? Because both of them are very powerful. Are you going to measure Hanumanji and Arjun by their devotion? Are you going to measure by their looks? Are you going to measure them by their closeness to God? Of the 2 of them, who ranks supreme? So, here's a story. And all the children as well, I'm sure you're in for some story tonight. So, once upon a time, right? Bhagwan Shri Krishna was going to do puja. He was going to do puja. And then he says, if I'm going to do puja, I have to have flowers. But he wanted a particular flower to do his puja. So he says, Arjun, because Arjun, he had this thing in him, that his conviction that he is God's greatest servant, God's greatest devotee. He had the conviction, the belief in him, he is God's greatest child, God's greatest servant, God's greatest devotee, most powerful. He can do so many things with his arrow and bow. Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, Arjun, I don't want any kind of fancy things right now. I just want you to go and bring some flowers for me. Arjun says, that's it? You want me to go bring flowers? I can take my arrow and bow and I can shoot it and flowers can come. No, Arjun. Just go to a particular place and you will see flowers there. A particular garden. Just go pick flowers and bring them back for me. Bhagavan Shri Krishna is now going to, give Arjuna a good awakening. You see, this happens. Sometimes we're so close to God, we're saying Bhagwan name night and day and through the heart 24 hours. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Jai Shri Krishna, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We feel that we are different from everybody else. And we behave like we are closest to God and everybody else is low. And that's not a good thing to do. If you choose to do japam, namaskaram, pranayam or whatever you do to God, and you feel happy with that, good for you. I'm happy, I'm content, okay? You smile and it makes you a good person. But don't go belittle anybody because of what you're doing and they're not doing. Never ever do that. Belittle somebody because they're not godly and you are. Anyways. So, Arjun picked up his dhanush. He picked up his arrow and bow now and he went to the garden to pick the flower. When he went to the garden to pick the flower, who was in the garden? That garden was guarded because that garden had special flowers. And it was guarded by someone in particular. When he went to the garden, what did he hear? Jai Siya Ram Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Oh Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Ram 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 Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram Bolo. Arjun walks into the garden and he hears somebody chanting Jai Sri Ram, Jai Siya Ram. And now he doesn't look who it is, but he's afraid because he knows this place has been guarded by someone. So Arjun walks quietly now. Arjun is walking so quietly as though he's going to steal something, and he's going quietly and quietly, And he goes now, and as he is about to pick the flower, this big voice came, "Kaun hai?" Arjun felt, Arjun hiding. Then the voice come again, "Kaun hai?" Means, who's there? Who's there? Arjun put on the flower quietly. Arjun goes, मैं हूँ, मैं? कौन मैं? Who was this voice? Who was this great one chanting Jai Siya Ram, Jai Siya Ram in the garden, protecting the flowers? Huh? Jai Siya Ram. It was Hanumanji Maharaj. Hanumanji Maharaj said, Kaun? Arjun says, meh. He's afraid. He got caught. He was stealing. So Hanumanji said, Kaun? Main Arjun hu. Arjun, what are you doing? Who are you? He says, I came for flowers. So, Bhagwan Hanumanji, he says, you came for flowers and you're stealing the flowers. You could have just come and asked me to give you the flowers. I would have given you the flowers. Arjun is afraid now because, this big, monkey is there, so strong, powerful. So, Arjun says, I didn't want to disturb you. And Hanumanji Maharaj says, no, you should come and go ask me to pick flowers. And then what happened? Are baap re baap. He says, go pick the flowers, Ja, go pick the flowers. And Hanumanji said, wait a minute. Who are you going to pick the flower for? He says, well, my master, my Bhagwan wants to do puja. Hanumanji says, your Bhagwan wants to do puja? He said, yeah. So Bhagwan Hanumanji says, who is your Bhagwan? Who is your Bhagwan? And Arjun says, my Bhagwan is Krishna. My Bhagwan is Krishna. Hanumanji go, ha. Hanumanji roared in one big laughter. He said, ja, go. Now when you do like this, it's not a good thing. Go. Hanumanji roared in one big laughter. Go. Hanumanji laughing. Arjun became offended. Oh, so offended. Why did Arjun become so offended? Because when you do like this, it means, you're a beggar or something, Just go. Arjun says, why did you speak to me like that, you monkey? Hanumanji says, you said your Bhagwan is Krishna. Arjun says, yes, my Bhagwan is Krishna. Hanumanji says, Jaise Bhagwan, Vaise Bhakt. Jaise Bhagwan, Vaise Bhakt. Just like the God used to steal, Krishna is a thief, just so he devotee is a thief as well. He a thief and you a thief, both of you a thief. Arjun took out his dhanush, arrow and the bow, and he says, monkey, I will shoot you now. Here, Hanumanji. You want to shoot me? Why you want to shoot me? He says, you call my Bhagwan thief. And so, I am offended. I am Krishna's greatest bhakta in this earth. And so they get into a little argument. Here, Arjun now, don't you know, I know about your Lord as well? Hanumanji says, my Prabhu? Jai Siya Ram, what do you know about my Prabhu? Arjun says, your Prabhu. He claims to be the biggest Dhanush-dhari, the strongest archer in this world. He can compare himself to me. I am the greatest Dhanush-dhari. That your Prabhu Ram, when he was going to Lanka, he started to mock Hanuman now. When he was going to Lanka, he got monkeys and bears, and he got some animals, and he put bricks in the water, and they had to make a bridge to go over to Lanka. If he's such a great archer like me, why didn't he just take an arrow, put it on the bow, and shoot it, and make a bridge of arrows? Hanumanji says, you can do that? He says, of course I can do that. Your Lord Ram is inferior. I am Sabse-Shreshth Dhanush-dhari. I am biggest archer in the world. Hanumanji says, Jai Siya Ram. Hanumanji Maharaj, don't ever underestimate the humility of a person who is silent. Don't ever confuse looks or silence as weakness. Don't. You sometimes find somebody's arguing, talking, throwing remarks or talks or whatever, and the other person is just sitting like that and saying nothing. It doesn't mean that they have nothing to say. It doesn't mean that they are wrong. It doesn't mean they're ashamed. It means that, my friends, they're reserving their energies and they can't deal with fools. No, they can't. They don't waste. Why should you waste your wisdom over a discussion like that. It doesn't mean anything. Don't ever confuse silence as weakness. Or don't ever accept silent person as a weak person or as a wrong person. Never. Hanumanji says, Arjun, you mean you can take an arrow and shoot it and make a bridge and go across Lanka? Arjun says, yes. Hanumanji says, Jai Siya Ram. He says, Arjun, I'm going to ask you that if you can make a bridge of arrows across the river to Lanka, and if I go on it and it doesn't break, Arjun, if I jump on the bridge and it doesn't break, then you, Arjun, are the greatest devotee of God in this world, and you are greater even than my Prabhu Ram. If you make this bridge and I jump on it and it doesn't break, you are greater than Ram. You are the greatest bhakta in this world as well. But if I jump on the bridge and it breaks, then, Arjun says, what? If I make a bridge with my arrows and you, Bandar, you jump on it and it breaks, I will burn myself right here. I will light a fire with my arrow and I will burn myself right here. Hanumanji says, Jai Siya Ram. So, Arjun takes his arrow and he shoots across the river. And there was one big bridge built with arrows. The arrows were big as logs. Big, heavy logs were built across the bridge. Hanumanji says, see, your Prabhu Ram couldn't do that. Arjun says, your Prabhu Ram couldn't do that. And, he says, hey monkey, go now. Go break it. Hanumanji says, Jai Siya Ram. Hanumanji went, my friends, and he praised his Ram Bhagavan. Nilam bhuja shamala komalanga, my friends. The noble, the peaceful, the calm, the cool, the humble will always come out on top in this world. It means you're going to sink a little bit. It means you're going to go through a little shame by people and all that, but you will always prosper. If you don't know your scripture, during Ramayana, Bhagwan Ram struggled his whole life, Pandit Bhuvanji tell you yesterday, but at the end he win. Just like all our Indian movies, whole movies turmoil, at the end star by star get left together. They always win, you understand? The demon never wins. Hanumanji Maharaj bows to Arjun, and he goes to the bridge and he bows to Sri Ram, and then he jumps in the air, Bhima Rupa Dhari Asura Samhare, no? He takes Bhima Roop, the big form, he jumps on the bridge, Jai Siya Ram, and he jumps on the bridge, my friends, and bridge, the arrows which became big logs, broken, everything scattered, vanished. Arjun sees that, and Arjun, you think the logs were broken? His heart was broken. But more than his heart was broken, his ego was crushed. His ego was crushed. Hey! And you know when your ego crushed, his head fell. His held friend fell, my friends. And what happened? Hanumanji went to him. Hanumanji didn't say a word. Arjun took out his arrow now, shot it in the ground. A big fire came out, my friends. A big fire came out. And what happens? When this fire came, Arjun was going to throw himself in the fire. Bhagwan Shri Krishna appeared and says, Arjun, nahi, don't do that, son. Don't do that, my friend. You didn't give birth to yourself, or are you going to take yourself for? Arjun says, Prabhu, I'm in such shame. I'm in such shame that this bandar, this monkey has defeated me. I thought I was powerful, I was strong, but he has shown me what power of nobility, what power of devotion is. Prabhu, I've misused my power. Let me burn myself. No. Bhagwan Shri Krishna says, Arjun, maafi mangdo. Ask for forgiveness. When he asked for forgiveness, you know what Hanumanji says? Hanumanji says, ask me anything you want and I will bless you with it, Arjun. Yet the person who offended is now going to bless Arjun. Arjun looks at Bhagwan Krishna. Arjun says, Krishna Bhagwan, what can I ask of Hanumanji? Then, my friends, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, you got to listen to this. Bhagwan Shri Krishna says to Arjun, Arjun, when you don't need something, don't ask for it. Do you understand? When you don't need something, don't ask for it. Right now, you don't need anything. You have me, you have everything is happy, everybody's happy, you're good. One day will come, you will be fighting, you will need Hanumanji's help. And that day, I would like you to call upon Hanumanji. I would like you to call, but now don't ask him for anything because you don't need anything right now. Do you understand? If you don't need something, don't ask for it. Today, people are just abusing their privileges in this country, my friends. Canada, if you don't know, they are abusing the privileges this country has given them. Do you know something? With COVID in Canada, for people who have lost their jobs, if you all don't live in Canada, let me tell you what it is. If you have lost your job due to COVID, the government automatically gives you $2,000 a month. Automatically, you just go on the website, you fill out your name, your SIN number, your address, your bank account. Couple days time, money, $2,000 in your bank account. No questions asked, no verification required. But there has to be a process. You had to have lost your job, which means you had to have a job. You understand? You had to have a job. And then when you lose the job or unemployment, you have to apply for this. Now, you know what is happening? People who did not work a day in their life, they're applying for that thing, for that grant. They're getting money, and they're proud of it. They're spreading the word all over the place. We got money, we got government getting money. I want to give all of you a message. Save the money where you get. Because when they come at the tax year to ask you to prove your source of employment that you lost, you're going to have to provide it. It is not tax-free, by the way. The $2,000 you're getting is not tax-free. That is how it is, people around. If you're listening, government of Canada, you put in your names and number, $2,000 a month free. They're giving you, no questions asked. But people are abusing this. People who have never worked are abusing the system, right? You're abusing the system. Don't do that. The government of Ontario put out, you all know this, they put out for all the kids who don't have a device, like a laptop or an iPad or something to do schoolwork, they say, we'll get one for you, free. Free. They call home here, they say, you want this? We have enough. We have, our children have. We don't want anything more. People who have are wanting from the government now. Now, I don't know what kind of bringing up we have had, but this is wrong. It is, if you don't need something, don't ask for it. Bhagwan Shri Krishna tell Arjun right there. This, my friends, if we can't take these messages and make it a part of our life, something wrong. Don't, people, if you're not impacted by COVID, if you didn't lose your job or unemployment or whatever the conditions are, don't apply for the thing. You're going to get yourself in so much trouble. You're going to get yourself in so much trouble. You got to pay back if you didn't know. It is taxable. The money is taxable, and especially if you're claiming it fraudulently, that's a big problem. Don't ask for something when you don't need it. So, what's happened here now? Shri Krishna Bhagwan gives this message to Arjun. Don't ask for something when you don't need it. Now, Arjun bowed to Bhagwan Shri Krishna, and what happened? They went away. After many years, you know what happened? The Mahabharata war is going to come into realization now. They all assembled at the bank of Kurukshetra, Dharmachetre, Kurukshetre, Samveta, Yuyutsava, Mamaka, Pandavaschaiva, Kim Kurvata Sanjaya. Kim Kurvata Sanjaya. They all assembled at the bank of Kurukshetra to fight this great battle called Mahabharata. Mahabharata. Before they started the battle, my friends, Bhagwan Shri Krishna went to Arjun and says, Arjun, you're going to fight the biggest battle of your life. You need someone to guide you, because I'm not going to guide you. You need someone who has gone through, who has experience with fighting battles. You need someone to protect you who's fighting battles. Arjun says, Prabhu, who is that? Krishna Bhagwan says, Hanuman. You remember that time I told you not to ask Hanumanji for anything? Now is the time when you have to ask Hanumanji, because now you need it. Now you need it. My friends, I don't know why everything we have to beg God for. Everything we have to beg God for. You sneeze, you beg God. No. Bank those things. Bank those things, because when you go to God for a real reason, God help me, you know what I'm saying? Arjun, my friends, you know what happens? Arjun called the brothers, and all of them, my friends, installed the dhwaja, the flag of Hanumanji, on top of the chariot of Arjun rather. That is why when we do Hanumanji puja, how many people are required to put down the Hanuman Jhandi? 5. Because that represents Dharmaraj Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev. The 5 brothers, they took the flag and they put it on the chariot. They prayed to Hanumanji. Hanumanji came and Hanumanji stood on that chariot of Arjun. He stood on that chariot of Arjun, protecting Arjun. That is why, during the battle of Mahabharata, no arrow could have touched Arjun. No bombs or whatever they threw at him could have touched Arjun. You know why? Because Hanumanji Maharaj was there, my friends. Hanumanji Maharaj was there protecting Arjun. So you see, this Hanumanji that we pray to, my friends, we are fighting the biggest battles of our life. I don't think COVID is the biggest battle of our life, because I think there's so many things internally inside of us that is destroying us that are bigger than the external forces. Use the Lord, my friends. I use the word use because God is the miracle in our life. And we have to ask only when we need. Only when you need, ask. Because every day you keep asking, my friends. And prayer is not a bank account, It's not like, you go every day. And you got to understand, when you pray, I'm doing an episode on this, by the way, on my podcast as well. What is prayer? What is prayer? Does prayer mean I'm going to go and beg you for something, Prabhu? Every time I need something, I go beg you? No. Just like the ATM machine, when you go draw out money there, you better have stuff in there to come out. So when you go ask the Lord for something, you better have stuff, good karmas done there, good work done there, good thinking, good speech, everything in there for something to come out. That is prayer, right? Use these prayerful moments when it is needed, my friends. And so Hanumanji protected Arjuna. That is a little episode, my friends, when Hanumanji Maharaj met Arjun. Now, who is the greatest devotee? Bhagwan Krishna told Arjun. He says, Arjun, there's no reason comparing between you and Hanuman. You're powerful, he's powerful. You know what the difference is, though? He's humble about his strength, and you are egoistic about it. Hanumanji is humble about the strength, and you are egoistic about it. And that is going to destroy you, my friends. That is going to destroy you. And so it is this Hanumanji. That's why we fell in love with Hanumanji. That is why Hanumanji is, I don't know, like growing up, he was our God. He is our God. He's our favorite. We're so attracted to him. And because noble people always carry this magnet with them. Noble people always carry this attraction. They just pull people from all parts of the world. Wherever they go, they become the light, my friends, the flower, and all kind of bees come. Noble people. But poisonous, they drive people away from them. Choose to be, my friends, a noble person in your life. Choose to be, my friends, a good, simple person in your life. This bhajan is dedicated to Bhagwan Hanumanji. Hey Dukh Banjan, Maruti Nandan Sunalo Meri Pukar. O reliever of sorrows, O son of Maruti, listen to our call, Pavana Sutta Binati Barambar, and continue to bless the universe. Continue to bless all our wonderful viewers of Shanti Satsangh who's making history in the world, I think. I don't know who has listened continuously 43 nights of Satsang and more to come. Blessings to all of you. This bhajan to Hanumanji Maharaj.
हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन सुन लो मेरी पुकार, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता, दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता, सिया राम के काज सवारे, सिया राम के काज सवारे, मेरा कर उद्धार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी, अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी, तुम पर विजय अवध बिहारी, तुम पर विजय अवध बिहारी, भक्ति भाव से ध्यान दो है, भक्ति भाव से ध्यान दो है, कर दुखों से पार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। जपो निरंतर नाम तिहारा, जपो निरंतर नाम तिहारा, अब नहीं छोड़ो तेरा द्वारा, अब नहीं छोड़ो तेरा द्वारा, राम भक्त मोहे शरण में दीजे, राम भक्त मोहे शरण में दीजे, भव सागर से तार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार।
Pavana Sutta Binati Barambar, Pavana Sutta Binati Barambar. Today, my friends, we dedicate this service to all the lovers of Dharma, all of you beautiful people. I have an exciting, amazing idea, by the way. I'm going to tell you when we finish what we're going to do for Shanti Satsangh. But today, as you know, my friends, today, as you know, is May 5th, 2020. And today is a very important day for us. Those of the West Indies and even of Indian background, you should know what date today, my friends. We just did not get this culture, handed down from someone. This was actually, this culture, this tradition, Hindu Dharma, a lot of sacrifice was put into it to make it what it is today. Today marks 182 years. 182 years since our ancestors left India and arrived in Guyana. I'm Guyanese, so 182 years. And for us today, it is called Indian Arrival Day. Indian Arrival Day. The politicians call it Arrival Day because, of course, but this is Indian Arrival Day. In the year 1838, the 5th of May, in 1838, two boats, Whitby and Hesperus, they, of course, arrived at the shores of Guyana, and they crossed, as you know, the Kalapani, or the dark waters of the Atlantic Ocean, and they arrived in Guyana, my friends. Our ancestors worked very hard. They were fooled, or they were given some information that was not so accurate. They came and they brought their culture with them. They brought their traditions with them. They brought their plants with them. They brought some clothing with them. But most of all, my friends, they brought their dharma with them. Their dharma with them. I have told everybody, not in an insulting way, I have told almost everybody who has come from Guyana to this country, come from Guyana to this country, how many suitcases we pack and we bring with this thing, that thing, this delicacy, that delicacy, border crossing, you have so much problem, all this thing we're bringing. My friends, I always tell them, the minute you come into Canada and America, pack your suitcase and bring all your delicacies, but pack some culture and bring it as well. Because people, when they come into these countries, they forget totally that they were Guyanese or they are West Indians. Most likely, most cases. Pack some of the culture, because if we haven't brought any culture from our beautiful land of Guyana, then we are poor. We are penniless. Our forefathers made tremendous sacrifice. They died, many of them. They died before they actually landed in our country, Guyana. And when they lived there under extreme, inhuman conditions. Inhuman conditions. They died, but their dharma did not die. They were stripped of their clothing, but nobody could have stripped their culture and their dharma from them. And that is why today, my friends, it breaks our heart, my heart especially, when we see this culture being thrown away by people who have no care for it. Today, after 182 years, Sanatan Dharma is still alive in the West Indies, and today it is alive in Guyana and in America and many parts of the world because of our ancestors. My Aja, Pandit Radhakrishna Sharma, he came from Bihar, Uttar Pradesh. He came from that place, my friends, and he brought, it is because of his blessings and my parents' blessings that I am able to give you a little bit of what I'm giving you today, because he did not sit down. They did not build big mansions, my friends, called temples, and kept this dharma. Today we build that. They did not build mansions. My Aja did not build a temple. But you know what? The entire country were his children. The entire country was his children. Many of you know when the Kovanjan ashram was built, Swami Purnananda wanted someone to do the opening yajna. He went to Mayaja Pandit Radhakrishna. He went to him, and Mayaja read the first katha, the first yajna in Kovanjan Ashram for the opening, which Swami Purnananda. They were educated people. They were stalwarts. Their Sanskrit, their science. They were not just slaves, as people call them. We are not sons of slaves. If you watch my Facebook post today, we are not sons of slaves. We are sons of stalwarts, educated people. When our forefathers were calculating astronomy, the movements of the planets, and can tell you 1,000 years from now what time the sun will rise, the West was still scratching 2 stones to make fire happen. The West still scratching stones to make fire happen when our ancestors were already discovering the movement of the planets. No, we have very, very rich, deep connection here, my friends, with our traditions. They went through this struggle for about 90 years, as you know. They were called coolies. In the year 1928, then is when this indentureship was abolished. 90 years they go through that. My friends, you know what other thing breaks my heart as well, apart from the tarnishing and the degradation of our culture? When our people stand up and call ourselves coolie people. Yeah? When our Abi coolie people like this. Coolie coolie means slave. That's what it is. That's what the men in England used to call our ancestors, coolie, because they were slaves. We are not coolie people. I am a West Indian who came from a rich heritage of Indian blood. That's why I am. I'm not a coolie man, and I don't watch coolie movie. I am an Indian. I have the blood of my ancestors. Anybody who addressed themselves as a coolie or address anyone else as a coolie, my friends, is an insult to the hard work our ancestors did and the sacrifice and the lives that they give for us. It is an insult. And then you see people stand up and they say, "Are we coolie people? We coolie people." Don't ever do that, ever. Don't ever call yourself a coolie. That was the most hurtful stage of our ancestors. 90 years they suffered that coolie treatment. That was abolished. Slavery is abolished, my friends. Today is that day, my friends, when we are remembering our ancestors. Of course, every day we should remember who they are. Of course, later, as you know, the Brits brought them to Jamaica in 1845. They went to Jamaica, and subsequently they went to Trinidad and Suriname. In 1873, they went to Suriname as well. So our folks, our Indian heritage, our Indian culture, our traditions are sprinkled all over this world. All over this world, my friends. You know, when there are people from Mauritius here, my friends, when you do Mauritius people pujas and Mauritius people, their wedding ceremony, it's just like Guyanese ceremony. The folks from Mauritius, just like Guyanese ceremony, everything. They take grass and they do, chume, they rub that. The whole works like Guyanese people. Their food, their food is amazing. Taste the chutney and everything. Of course, they came from many parts of India, but mainly from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar and so on. You can walk the whole of India, my friends, and you will not have things like baigan choka. But you go to Bihar, you get baigan choka. You get fry bora, you get bora curry, you get bake. Yeah, bake. Whole India, you can't get 7 curry. You go to that place, Bihar, you get 7 curry. Yeah. They brought all those things, the karaila, the bhaji, and everything to them, with them, my friends, to our nation. And we have to show respect for the sacrifices that they make. Please, people, take a little Ramayana every day and use it now. Take a little Gita, because they brought that to our land. They brought that to our land. My friends, they go through struggles. Now, let me test your West Indian acquaintances. I'm going to put you to a test now. You know, they brought, you know why we speak Creolese, by the way? Anybody know why we speak Creolese? Well, let me explain to you why we speak Creolese. For example, you know, sometimes many people ask me at work, so where are you from? I'm from Guyana. Oh, so what language do you speak there? Like, we speak English, right? But because we carry this, you know, this accent with us, they think that we speak some other language there, and so that's broken when we're trying to speak English. No, English was our language, but we speak Creolese. Creolese is broken English. Now, why do we speak broken English? And why Abena speak proper English, right? Why Abena speak like America and Canada and so? Why Abena speak proper English, right? So, by the way, we not say America, we say America, right? And not Canada, we say Canada. So why don't we speak proper English like those people? So what happens? Our forefathers, when they came, most of them spoke Bhojpuri. Bhojpuri is broken Hindi. Huh? तोहरी दुआरिया पे भोजपुरी भजन अरे तोहरी दुआरिया पे ऐली फिर मयरिया तोहरी दुआरिया पे ऐली फिर मयरिया पुजारी बाबा ना दर खोले है केवार पुजारी बाबा ना दर खोली है केवाल तोहरी दुआरिया पे this is Bhojpuri bhajan, Bhojpuri style of singing. तोहरी दुआरिया पे ऐली फिर मयरिया devotee goes. This is our ancestors how they used to sing. Hey Maya, hey Mai, not Maya. Maya is mother. Mai, hey Mai, तोहरी दुआरिया. तोहरी दुआरिया is Bhojpuri for Hindi. तुम्हारी द्वार. तुम्हारी द्वार और तेरी द्वार means तुम्हारी दुआरिया. Broken Hindi. तोहरी दुआरिया पे ऐली फिर मैया अरे पुजारी बाबा ना. So the devotee is saying, अरे पुजारी बाबा दर खोले है खिवाई. Open the doors of Mata's temple. Na? Dar kholiye, but they say kholiye khivar. So what happened? The Bhojpuri is broken Hindi. Another Bhojpuri bhajan. Har saal aayi maiya कब ऐते हमरो खबरिया माई जग का रानी हर साल आई मैया तोहरी दुआरिया पे. This is on my first CD to Maa Durga. हर साल आई मैया तोहरी दुआरिया पे कब ऐते हमरो बखरिया माई जग का रानी. हर साल आई मैया तोहरी दुआरिया. And when you sing these songs, you can't close your mouth. You gotta open your mouth big. Ra. Every year, O Ma, तोहरी दुआरिया, I come to your doors. हर साल आई मैया तोहरी दुआरिया. So, O Maya, when are you going to come? कब ऐतो हमरे बखरिया. When are you going to come to my home, O mother? Amazing language called Bhojpuri. It is raw, but it is so beautiful. And the songs that are written in Bhojpuri, they are usually very hot songs, no? They are very spicy songs. Anyway, and that comes chutney. Chutney is a whole different thing. I will talk about that later, another day. But me never that. Anyways. So, what happened? Because they spoke broken English, broken Hindi, if you're going to translate broken Hindi to English, then from broken, you will have broken. From broken Hindi, you will have broken English. I'm not saying broken in the sense of being an insult. I'm saying it is raw, right? Raw Hindi gives you raw English, right? So that's why Hum na jane means Mina no. Hum na jane, Mina no, right? So that is how we speak broken English, because it came from distorted or broken. That's why we say parasad, right? And when you say parasad, certain aspects of the Indian community will look at you as though you're a slave's child, Parsad. They say Prashad, right? It is not wrong that you say Parsad. That's Bhojpuri, Parsad, right? And when we say many, many things, they look at us differently. And for that reason, we still have a slight division in the Indian and the West Indian community as well, because, we speak broken language. Now, everybody here know, long time they don't have electricity. Y'all know something called flat iron? You know something like flat iron? So flat iron is an iron without a card. It's made up of steel. They put it on the fireside on a tower. You understand? Put a tower on the fireside, and they put the flat iron on top, and when it's heated, you press your clothes with that, right? For people in the villages, or when blackout come on, you gotta press your clothes to go to school. Put the flat iron, no electricity. They brought that stuff. That's their tradition, flat iron. They put it on the fireside. Today, if you go to the villages of India, they have coal iron as well, a form of flat iron, a big iron like this, like the dhobiwalas, a big heavy one. They put coals inside, and they steam your clothes so nice. All the hotels and so they do it for. That came from our ancestors. Anybody here know anything called Sil and Loraha? Sil and Loraha. Okay, I brought my props today. So, this here is called, what is this called? Right? So this thing here is and this. By the way, this here and these are stones. You know that. Your Loraha, masala brick we call it, no? Your Sil and your Loraha. So Sil, these are the Sil, these are the Loraha. So this thing here is a rock, and that's how they made their masala. All the young people watching, this is how they made their masala. They didn't have blender at the time to blend up stuff, or blended stuff wasn't available. They brought their masala, they planted their jeera and their other masalas. And so it's a masala brick, yes, Sister Oma? Masala brick. Now this thing here, this one here was given by my nanny's mother to my nanny. My nanny give it to my nanny. My nanny gave it to my mother. And then when my mother passed away, she gave it to my bauji. Well, before she passed away, she gave it to my bauji. This thing here is the thing. Now what happened? I don't have anything from my mom, so I went back to Guyana. And she didn't have a lot of stuff. We were very poor people. So I went to my bauji and I said, Bauj, this Sil that you have and this Loraha, there's a Mawan in my proper like. And my bauji is a very, very, very nice lady. She said, that's what you want. May I use this for grind me masala and so. So I said, Bauj, I'm going to buy you an expensive blender. If you can give me this Sil now. This is my mark from my. She says happily. So I bought her a real nice blender, and I got a backup one as well. I gave it to my bauji, and I got what my nanny Mike had given her. This here is the thing. Now, this, if you want to make the best coconut choker ever, this is it. Now, you see this Loraha size? I bet you have never seen. This here you can actually cut and make but 3 Loraha. But this one here is a very unique. My mom used to hold this thing and grind all this stuff, the jeera and masala and things like that. Coconut choker, this is the thing to grind coconut choker. Natasha Doripas, you got your mother-in-law on. Good. Good, this thing here. But women understand with this here. Here's what women understand with this here. They had big Sil long ago, like long one like this, right? And suddenly, a flat Sil like this, suddenly you see you get a little bend like this, so. You get a little bend like this, so, right? And then, you think, this is stone, right? So after all that grinding, you get a little bend like this, so. And when they finish grinding the thing, they're catchy like this. Catchy out in front of this, so. And then you put it in the thing. This is ancestor stuff, man. This thing come from India. Yeah. So after the catch all the thing and put it in the dish, what happened? the thing left one little belly here, one little, one dent here. You know where all the stone gone? Don't even ask. That's why I began to go out stone. Anyways, this here is a beauty. This cannot go out of style. Your blender will blow, but this here, this is my mother's. I love it. Now, I think all of you know what is a water goblet. All of you know what a water goblet? A goglet. Right? Goglet. Y'all know what a water goglet, right? Made with mud though, not fancy goglet. Yes, I am very lucky because that's the only thing I got from my mom. Let me see what I write. Coconut choker. Yeah, big hole in the middle. All the hole we eat. That's why we're so strong people. We're so strong people. Anyway, y'all know what's a water goglet, right? Big thing with everything in water. Everybody know what's a jug lamp? You know what's a jug lamp? At least we call it jug lamp. I don't know what you call it. Bush lamp maybe some of you call it. A jug lamp. A jug lamp is when they take something like a drinks bottle. They put in kerosene oil inside. And then you put a cloth. You put a cloth inside and the cloth comes out on top. And on the top you have to put mud on top. And then you light it. They have different names. We would call it in Bobby's. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me what names you call it different place in Essequibo and Demerara. So, we call it jug lamp. That was nice because, like when you study nighttime and so on back in the village, and there's mosquitoes and things like that, you light your jug lamp, and the mosquito you burn out and so on. So they introduced jug lamp to us. Our ancestors brought jug lamp to us. Yeah, kerosene oil in a bottle. Oh, y'all call it chira. Somebody said flambeau. Yeah, I heard flambeau before. What else y'all call? Bottle lamp. Yeah, flambeau. Flambeau is a Trini name, right, Chef? Yeah. Yep, you use it for Dig Dotty, Auntie Leela. Good, I remember that. Dig Dotty. Yes, Raj, I think you got the name that too. Flambeau. So bottle lamp. We just call it a jug lamp, something like that. Bottle lamp. Yeah, there we go. Bottle lamp. Quarantine bottle lamp. Yeah, it was such a nice thing, man. It was such a nice thing. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, and after jug lamp, you get the best lamp. Oh boy. Now this lamp here, so what's this? Anybody remember this? This lamp here was like the lamp of the decade. I mean, this is treasure. This here is treasure. Now let me tell you how this will work. Jug lamp, bottle lamp. Everybody know this lamp? This is called kerosene oil lamp. So this is a modern form of the jug lamp. You understand? Our ancestors, they think a lot. So this is a elevated form of the jug lamp. This is called kerosene oil lamp or hand lamp. What you all this call it? Kero lamp. By the way, we use a kerosene oil. This is called hand lamp. There we go. Lantern. Wow. Hand lamp, lantern, rich people lamp. I don't know about that. Just like kerosene lamp. This is called, Canadian Tire have them for camping. Yeah. It's on the neck. Lantern, yeah. So we call it kerosene lamp. Now this lamp here, there's lamp bad for this. There's a little technique for this, So let me introduce you to this lamp here. Inside here is where you store a kerosene oil. You open here at the bottom, and you throw in the kerosene oil here, inside there, right? That's your fuel. That's how green we were. So we throw in the kerosene oil there, cover it back nice. We should do a podcast on this thing. Right? You put it back there. And down inside, you have to light the lamp. So what you do, you hold it on top here. Watch. You got to hold it on top here. It's a little skill, So you hold it on top here, and you pull it up like this. And then the shade come out to the side. Right? And you pull out the shade. And then afternoon time, what you got to do, you got to clean the shade, right? You take a nice piece of cloth, and you clean the shade inside, make sure everything is fine. And then, before you put the shade back in, the wick is here. The wick is connected to the kerosene oil at the bottom. So you light your wick, and this is your dimmer. This here is your dimmer. So this one here, you turn and the light goes up, and you turn, it goes down, and up and down. So this goes with the dimmer. Y'all know what this is? Wire lamp. Oh, wire lamp. Anyway. Yeah, so this is the dimmer. You dim it like this, and you set your right light. Then what happens? You have to put in back the lamp now. So what you do, I hope I remember to do this. Very simple. You gotta be careful too. You take it, you put it in back there, and then you lift up the top, and he's back. There we go. He's back in. And then you can use your dimmer thing here. Now, if you want to lift it up, to light it if the shade is night, you want to lift it up, you press, there's a lever here, a lever. You press it like this, and it goes right up. This is West Indian invention, man. Next level. Yeah, that's next level. So you press it up, you see it gone right up, then you release it back again, and it comes down. Now, 1-2 times the lampshade is broke, so depending on how big he broke, so when air get in and so on. But this is it. And by the way, I don't actually, you see the color? Oh. This is fantastic. You see the color? You see the wall color? Blue has an attraction for me. I don't know why. It is because it's my color planet, Punarvasuna Chatra. I don't buy these things, obviously. People give them to me, but blue has a way of coming in my life. I mean, seriously, the lamp just fits in there. So amazing. And usually, depending on the size of your house, if one lamp no do, you gotta go another lamp. You understand? So you got 2 lamps, one hang up here, one hang up somewhere else, and this was our happiness. You have to light the lamp, yes. My cousin, the other wife, you have to light this at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock camp park, you have to light this lamp. Yeah, and you got 2, you put them there, boom, that's your electricity. We were all very happy. We didn't have 10 volt and 240 and 220 volt, nothing born. This here was our lamp. Now, if you are rich, then you elevate from this to something called a gas lamp. Right? A gas lamp, something like this, but it's very contained. You pump it at the bottom of the air, you light it, and it has a mantle, and then it will give you nice light. But it made an annoying noise, like when you like, yeah. Anyways, but that was something else. This was our lamp. Blue has a way of, I told you, blue has a way of coming in. I mean, the wall, this thing was selected, but this is blue. The lamp is blue. I mean, look at this. My Bhagavad Gita has the same color, blue. My scissors has the same color. I don't know what's with this blue thing. It just keeps coming in my life like that. Anyways, so those were the simple times, people. Those were the simple times. Our ancestors, very, very simple people, and they brought this dharma to us. Everybody know what is a? You all know what fireside is, right? You know what's a pukni? A pukni would be something like you had a fireside, and it would be like, let me try to make a pukni here. So it was a special metal you have to have. When you roll it, it's like I don't know what metal it was. But it was long like this, and when the fire is going down, you take the pukni and you make so, and you blow the fire. The fire would blaze up back again, right? You blow it like this. That was called a pukni. So they use that to let the fire. And for people who had fireside, you have to dab the fireside. So they had something called a potna. Everybody know what a potna? A potna is it's a little dish with mud inside. And you put a piece of cloth inside and you take the potna and you dab the fireside. And you got to dab the fireside when it's hot. So anyway, so that's called a potna, right? And that you use lots of things, man. You all know so many things. Then you got to dab your batter house, because we didn't have concrete batter house. So you have to take the cow dung and mix it with water. And you got to dab and things like that. Now the science these people brought and the simplicity they brought, they were so inventive with all their activities. You know, they find simple ways to make things happen. We had mud wall, you know, back in the villages and things, people had mud wall houses. They take wood and they put it together, and they take mud and they put it. It's called mud wall houses. That's how they lived, right, in the lodges and things like that. Mud wall house. We had about a couple in our village. If you go in the mud wall house on a very hot, sunny day, you'll feel the mud wall house so cool and so nice. So cool and so nice. They are very inventive. Then they come up with this idea, because we didn't have dishwasher, obviously, and we didn't have dishwashing liquid and thing. So they come up with this idea to manje your bartan. You understand? So the nice way to manje bartan is to have coconut husk. You know, when you make coconut oil, nothing goes to waste. You peel the coconut shell you use as banga for cook. The coconut husk is used for many other things, including scrubbing the wares and so on. And they put coal. You take the coals, the fireside coal, you put it inside the thing, you take the coconut husk, and you manje bartan, clean. Understand? And people used to take coal and brush their teeth and so. So, I don't know, maybe you can share some things that, a lot of things about, we can talk forever all night about their simple living. Their simple living. Now you go into the store to buy Colgate, how much kind of toothpaste you have? So much kind of a version of toothpaste you have, when they had coals and black sage back then to brush their teeth. Simple living, my friends. The roof was made of branches. Let me see some of your comments here. Then they have Raki. Oh, that other thing. Raki, Island Basdale. That's the word I'm looking for. Raki. And they took the white mud, the white dirty, and they dabbed the fireside. Good. Those days were the best. Beta. You know what's a beta? A beta is, this person is Lizzie saying a beta. A beta is a nice little racket, boat racket. They take close open and beat like this. That's exactly, they're engineers and everything, man. Let me see what else here. Manje, yeah. They use, to make broom, of course, the coconut branch. They use to make brooms that they sweep it. And they make kajal, of course, black sage. We all know what black sage is, hopefully. Coconut husk and coal from the fireside. That's what we used to, we call that raki. Right? So the thing where you cook with the burnt wood, you actually use that to do other stuff. You brush teeth with coals, yeah, we talk about that. Chimta, we all know what that is, I think. Lojis. Pitna? Painta. Painta, you know, painta is a broom. There we go. Mud dia, that's a good one. We never bought fancy dias. We made our dias with mud. Sifter for sift rice. Sifter for sift rice. You know, when girls are getting married now and they give them a sifter, they want to know what the heck is that? Well, a sifter is to sift rice. There we go. Let me see. Let's see here what else is interesting. Copper to cottery in water. Yeah. Black sage. Chimta. You remember how they make salad roti then? You get the fireside. They make the salad roti on the tower. And then you take the salad roti and put it on the mouth of the fireside in front for sake. My God, that thing. And they swell big like this. And then you got to eat it hot. Man, sometimes you bite one salad roti, some piece coals in the salad roti. Like, best taste ever. Sometimes the coal will stick in the salad roti, man. Best taste ever. Salad roti from fireside. Oh, gosh. I know I was born in Guyana. Indra Prasad. Yeah, everything I say is true. I don't tell lie. Black water. Those of you from the creek, I'm sure you know what's black water. They say that's Yamuna Maya. Mud oven, that's a good one. Oh my God, it's so late. Oh, 9 o'clock already. Anyway, Blair Boy Indians, we were brought to replace the labor of the plantations after abolition. Yeah. We know that there. Black sage is the best to brush teeth. Junior, the best to clean teeth. Sifta, we talk about that. Mata to shell the rice. There we go. Yeah, if you ever get beat with tamarind stick, tamarind whip. Not bad today's man. Dal gotni. To gote the dal. Chalni. Samsung, dal roti and coal. Okay. Sifta, let me see what else we got here. Let me hear some of your interesting sound. Gobar. You know what gobar cow dung, right? The bottom house. This is our ancestors, man. Very inventive. My Coney Creek people drink black. Yeah, there we go. Black water. Black water. You bathe, you cook, you do everything with that. It's so coconut grater. Yep, that was a good one. Pioneer to blow the fire. Dagotni, we talk about that. What else? Haramic pillows. Yeah, that's a good pillow to sleep on. Sugar, we talk about all that. Sizzle stick. Yes, that's a good one. Matian, I don't know what that is. Enamel cup. Hey, oh, my mama. Enamel cup. Enamel cup is best thing ever to drink tea with. You know the temperature of the tea, you drink the tea, yes, it burn you. And we had zinc cup too, like the zinc material. Man, I'm enjoying this this session. Rainwater was the best water. What else? Man, let's relive our ancestors. Man. They made us who we are, you know. I'm sitting here because of them. You are enjoying all this thing. Chadar. Chadar means sheets, you know. Bring the chadar. That's a sheet. And we used to have flour bag chadar and all this kind of thing. Keep the milk cream in a saucepan to make ghee. Yep, that's a good one. Mortar, dabu and gotni. Yeah, dabu. Da bottom house. Pukni, yeah. Flour bag chadar. That was the best chadar, man. The white flour bag. The illegal flour that came from Suriname. We talked about rice bag and so on the other day. Wood tub, kalchul, the rainwater, yeah, we talk about that. Loji, masala brick, well, I show you my masala brick broomstick. Pukni, flour bag sheet. Sapi. 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 So we're teaching the kids the idea about sapi. Sapi is like when you get a piece of cloth, literally. We didn't have, what do they call it these days? Patholder? What do they call it? Patholder? I don't know what they call it here. Globes, oven globes and all. We had sapi, right? Yeah, we had sapi. Rice and mar. We talked about rice and mar the other day, you know. Mar make you strong, by. Musar to pong rice. In Ame cups, juta to pong rice. There you go. Iron grass to make bed mattress. Fever grass too, you know, fever grass as well, right? Belnan chowki. Now we call it rolling pin. Rainwater. Then we had, yes, I love to reminisce all this as well, Sister Chandra. I'm having so much fun. Rice bag hammock, or you put the rice bag on the floor, you sleep. Man, busy. You all know what is Billy busy? Calabash. Really see, you got this right. Calabash was amazing. It was a, but the calabash, the thing inside you, what did fruit called? Was it, the calabash is growing on the tree. They call it something before. Is it not kumbi? Kumbi was an animal. Akash, what do they call it calabash? Gubi. Y'all know something named gubi? Yeah, gubi. There's something named gubi. It grows on a tree, but it's not a vegetable. But it stinks. Like when you cut it and you dig it out. Oh my God, it stinks. Gubi. It's gross. But when you cut the gubi, you make calabash with it. A calabash, you bathe with the calabash. You can clean rice in calabash. Calabash was it, man. Penus, enamel plate, whitewash. Whitewash, we call whitewash. Y'all know what whitewash is, right? White lime. Yeah, that is our paint back then. Saucepan, there we go. Penus, gobi. Yeah, gobi. Potholder, that sapi, we talk about that. Coconut oil, homemade, the thing that was ruling the world now, man. Sal soap. Y'all know sal soap, the blue soap and the Razo and things like that? Those are modern ones, but before that they had sal soap. You used to bathe with sal soap. Carbolic soap, boy. Mata stick to make fufu, yeah? Flour bag. Cutlass, you got that right. It was not, what they call cutlass today, right?
Chop, chop, chop. It's the same thing.
Chalang, yeah, patola. Yeah, oh my God, okay. Junior, you bad for this. And you have the beta, we talk about that, jute bag, sake, rice bag, hammock, taria lota. Yeah, Trinidadians said taria, we said tali. Same thing though. Chanchi and sugar. Man, nothing goes to waste. Absolutely nothing goes to waste. Grass knife. You know grass knife? There's a special knife to cut grass. It got like a circle. If you look at the Russian flag, it has like a grass knife on it. Yeah. Y'all firing up at a gooby tree now, man. That thing was it's amazing how these people lived, no? Imagine that they had donkey cat, they had cow cat. Now if you put donkey cat and say abuse the donkey, I don't know. Big black pot to catch the rainwater. Rainwater was drinking water then, right? Yeah. Nenwa hawks. Sorry, Rich, we didn't say husk, we say hawks. Nenwa hawks, that was our, when you want to manage your skin and things like that, you use Nenwa hawks. Fever grass tea, yeah. Let me see here, Bartan, we know about Bartan. Yes, stinking toe. Stinking toe was I think that's a fruit, right? Or stinking toe they call it. I don't know what it is. Olag, yeah, that was another one. We have a receiver. We didn't have a sink then. We have a receiver. Receiver where you bring all your wares and so on. Man, our ancestors they were amazing people. So inventive living. A person in the West Indies, someplace you don't even, if you need to survive, you can survive, right? Potna, I talked about Potna earlier, we dabbed the fireside with. Tapaline or scrama, lime leaf tea, yeah, all is good. Zex, yeah, bag needle, there we go. Skillet, you can drink water from calabash too, yeah. Machete, yeah, that's the cutlass. You look for wood in the pasture to cook with. You got cut wood. Zexo, starch, romal. There we go. Yeah, blue for blue. Blue when you get white romal, or you want blue your white shirt and so on. You got blue then, man. Then me see blue in the West Indian store up to now. Rose planting, hookah stick, hookah stick. When you weed grass and big grass, you need a hookah rod. That make it bamboo, or sometimes you hook in one and you chop with the other. Talk about invention. Our ancestors were stalwarts, man. They're not any slaves. Nenwa hawks, we talk about that. Blue water to keep the clothes white. Badam lacha, boy, that's amazing. Wild cane when you grass knife, we talk about that. Flower bag sheet, saspan, water bag. That was a good one. Madras romal, the plaid romal. Life by lime leaf tea, cutras for cow, tisane and lime leaf tea, yeah. Galvanized bucket, handbags made out of calabash, yeah, that happening today. Grass lodges, cane pond in the estate, where the cane cutters are amazing people. Unfortunately, they're suffering now in the country because of the closure of the estates, but Shirji Bhagwan will do something. Busy to make bed. Busy. That used to really cut up the skin when you walk through busy. Low cost lime water, or what we call swank. Lima oil, fertilizer bag as a shopping bag. Of course, we know what Jumbi is. And of course, you can't go wrong without lime macal and anyways, chula clothes. How much of a kanki? I am dying to eat kanki. Oh my God. Hand grater, grass cutter. Close diaper, baby pin, yeah, remember that? Saijan with coconut milk. Coconut broom, yeah, we talked about that earlier. What else, man? Our ancestors were so, and they called it, yeah, there we go. There's a flim, we're going to see on flim. Yep, there we go. Lots and lots of comments here, Rumal. Lots and lots of comments here. I can't even keep up here with all these beautiful comments. I'm so glad, yeah, tillery. What's a tillery? Purine leaf, yeah. Homemade starch from cassava. They didn't buy starch, guys. They made their starch. Such a axe to cut wood, cane hat, really ritual hat. We talk about that. Buck bead. You know what buck bead is? Not pearl, buck bead, sifter, chorail. Oh my God, how bad, you know. And yes, to have a cleanse out, when you want to cleanse the system, you drink Senapad and salts. Before you go to school, Senapad and salts. And yes, Darshini, when I want to trick you to sleep, then tell you jump there under your bed. Floor cloth, you have floor cloth. People used to abuse the thing, you know, you wear floor cloth, but floor cloth where you wipe the floor with, galihar, we get bed bugs now, but they had zombie under the bed that time. Anyway, guys, I just had so much fun talking about all these things, and I hope that we can go back to the basics. Please, you know, get your lamp in your house. I have this thing in my house, and you know what? My kids have to grow up and watch them. And this is what makes, you know, remind me about my roots, my simplicity, because this is what helped me pass my exams. This thing here, not this one here, but these things are responsible for a lot of people's success. This little thing here, I don't know how much it is, $10, $15 Canadian. This here was responsible for our success. This thing here fed us. This thing is make us strong men and women. Your sil and your lower ha. Why not go back to the basics? So I'm going to tell you what, tomorrow I want all of you to make something basic. I know all of you can cook fancy food today. Fancy, I don't know what kind of rice I can cook, and coriander. Make something simple tomorrow, and tomorrow night when you come, you got to tell me what it is. If a kanki or coconut choka or whatever it is, bailan fry, I don't care. Make something simple tomorrow night. And after our kata, we're going to talk about what you made that reminded you about your ancestors. Reminded you about your ancestors. Because this here, this reminds me about my Nani Kimai. So, anyway, friends, I am so happy that we can actually have this kind of interaction. Have this kind of interaction for for our Indian Arrival Day. We can't celebrate outside, but God bless all of you. Stay simple. Go back to the basics, everyone. Go back to the basics, and don't forget your roots. Because if you've forgotten your roots, then you will never exist. Let us say a little prayer as we conclude tonight, and we'll say Sitaram to everybody. Shantakaram bhujagashainam padmanabham suresham vishwadharam gaganasadrisham meghavarnam shubhangam lakshmikantam kamalnayanam yogivirdhyanagamyam Bande Vishnum Bhavabhayharam Sarvalokekanatham Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Bole Bhavani Shankar Bhagwan Ki Jai Satya Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai. So Jai Sitaram everyone. Have a blessed night, and if you haven't eaten as yet, have a nice dinner. Tonight we're having masala squash and chunks and roti and bailan fry sweet potato. Bailan fry sweet potato, and the sweet potato is soft and nice, boiled good. Sita did a very nice good job. Sita is the one you don't see here, but she is the backbone of the family. She puts up with us and keeps us in line. So thank you to her as well, to the kids, to Akash. Just hop online, everyone, and say Sitaram to everybody. Wish everyone a very blessed night. May you all stay blessed, and see you all tomorrow. Make something simple. Make something that you can remember your ancestors. So Jai Sitaram, everyone. As usual, I'll go on and say Jai Sitaram to everyone who said that to me. Or Jai Shri Krishna, Namaste, whatever you do, Namah Shivaya. Here we go. Samantha Balgovind Balaraju, Vishnu Prasad, Hemanti Ram Sarup, Srinita. Shirley Prasad, Kamila Sukwa, Narendra Balaraju, Bhagwandin Maharaj, Indra Yumed, and Sampad Vidyabasi Ram, Gloria Gir, Shanti Mohan, Angela Debans, Sabitri Manbo, Natasha Dore Prasad, Nandini Janki, Taralal, Hanti Leela, Yogini Lachman Singh, Naresh Prasad, Lisa Rajkumar and family there, Baiji Dev Sabit and family, Nilawanti Basant, Devika Prasad Nasir, Yashoda Mala Prasad, Denarayan Harnam, Gomati Narayan, Meena Prasad, Patsi Madeo, Jasoda Dhanraj, Chandra Rajkumar. Oh, I forgot to tell you about my idea for the end of our satsang, which is maybe till the end of May. Yeah, I'm going to tell you as well. Sitaram, everyone from New York, Mala Raghunandan, Dalip Sin Vidyan Ganesh, Radha Purai, Sabita Ramprasad, Kavita Satar, Sister Oma, Vedi Sankar, Chandravati Sukram, Ritramnath, Sunita Supnath, Minton Dada, Bhagwandin Maharaj, Lina Saab, Vedohai Charan, Indra Chalu, Rajesh Thakur, Rama Balgobin Charan, Antalalita, Uncle Prem, Ravi Jagdeo, Baji Raj and family again, Nirmala Ram Sahai, Indriya Prasad, Ani Kumar and family, Neetu Chandradev, Anita Bhagwandas, Saivi Narayan, So Mathura, Saviti Mohammed, Lachman Singh, Jasoda Dhanraj, Mimidur Beej, Lizzie Singh, Savita Hardwar, Vanessa Singh, Parvati Data, Auntie Data from Florida, Veda Devanandan, Patijay Wobin, KTB Gogna, Mindy Singh, Lalita Prasad. So I have this idea to remind us about our COVID experience, and actually I'm going to tell you when more people are around tomorrow night. But I think it's a good way to remember. Anyway, happy Indian Arrival Day to everyone. May our ancestors' memories be the root and the nourishment for everything we do. God bless all of you. Stay connected with us. Stay connected to each other. Stay connected to your roots. Don't forget your West Indies. Don't forget your Indian. And don't forget your traditions. God bless you, everyone. Yes, Savi, until tomorrow, 7 p.m. Jai Hind, Shiv Gusai, Nirmala Prasad, Marani Khan. Who else? Indi Bikram Garbaran, Indrani Singh, Antidata, Saboram Narayan, Jasmine Sri Kasoon, Surjdev Parshram, Puran Indar, Devi Hardat, Pamela George. Jai Sitaram, everyone. Have a blessed night.